This should be a Show You Right live stream. This is A. I'm hoping this is going out live. Like I said, my engineer doesn't come until later. If he comes at all, I'm going to try to run into the other room, have the key. I'm going to check the stream. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. If this is going straight, you're getting audio and video, I'm just going to go ahead and stream a couple of game sessions. Okay, everything seems to be in order. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and join a couple of games. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and join a couple of games. Like I said, I'm gonna try to show you all the games in my library. Have an expansive catalog. With multiplayer games, most likely I'll come back to. Let's see. Single off games, I said I was gonna, just give it a one-off. Those games, as you've been noticing, the streams and in the YouTube archives, they've been a lot of parts and pieces. I tend to just play game sessions as I play in real life. So I try to come in at a reasonable time so I can just go ahead and at least get 1 or 2 hours in. Like I said, I try to do this as a broadcasting type of thing. I want people to actually join in, I want the chat to get, live at one point. Sorry about that. I just had to get my phone just in case. Like I said, I'm giving you more of a broadcast type of setting, I've never intended to record these and upload them on YouTube as like just videos and reviews. Like I said, you usually get my review or assessment as I'm playing. You'll get my tips, strategies, things like that. To have the Power Flower. It's not mandatory to customize in this game, but I believe in customization, you can give them the extra powers you get from your sticker packs. I'm just gonna hurry up and jump in a game. Yeah, let me help these guys. Now, I don't know if this is another game where it's peer-to-peer or it's just what I'm trying to get at is that some games, more than not, seem to have a lot of latency. I mean, there's a little latency right now in this match, but it's not as bad as other matches. Some matches, there seems to be a lot of rubber banding to the point where you either just have to leave or the person who joined the match has to leave. I don't know if he's playing. It's possible he can hear me because I haven't turned off the mic to let him... Wait, let me see if I can type. I'll figure that out later. Right now, I'm just streaming the Twitch Show You Right TV, if you can hear me. Let me just plant this. Now, if you're ever wondering, if you followed the beginning of the stream, you're wondering why I selected normal. In a lot of multiplayer games, I selected games of this ilk when you're doing horde mode, if there is that setting. If I'm not rolling with a team or a party, I will. Mostly, all of the time, when you're rolling with a party or a team, you always pick hard because you all want to challenge. And you all usually know each other's playstyle. This game, it's cute graphics and it's nice detail. I'm surprised at the detail, even though this is supposed to be a next generation system. It does each level that it's presenting to you, it really is what it is. So easy is very easy. I mean, it should actually be called very easy. I don't even think it's easy. Normal, it's very easy in the beginning of the waves, but then it turns hard near the last 2 or 3 waves. Let's see, let me just use this off the rip. I don't want them to destroy the base step that much. Let me heal him while I'm at it and just try to generally defend. I can drop this to heal myself. And yeah, it's usually easy right now. Maybe someone might jump in and give us a little bit extra of, defense. I might have to stay in front of it. Also, I tend to notice the fan base of this game tend to either just be single parents or children. It's nothing wrong with it. I just noticed that, with that fan base, it tends to be a lot of people not experienced in the game, just usually coming off of the love of the first game. That usually, it was a tower defense type of game. This, I'm not sure if a lot of people were expecting this game style, if they did reviews, but it kind of told you in the name what it was going to be. Garden Warfare, very similar to another franchise, first-person shooter franchise. I'm just trying to defend. As you see, the garden health is ticking down. I'm trying to heal him. And if it is jittery, I'm also seeing that too. So I'm hoping it's not that. Like I said, ever since because I pre-purchased the digital to try to get those exclusive accessories. I think though my fire shades are one of them. Can I do a taunt to show you? Wait, let me. No, just shaking. No, I'm not sure if I have a taunt that can. Yeah, well, if you can rewind if you're not watching live and I upload this to YouTube, you'll see that I have these shades. Some of those shades, some accessories are just exclusive. Like I said, I try to get the little extras, so when I'm streaming or even if you're watching the archives, I'll look a little different amongst others. I guess that would be the extra niche of the show, besides me broadcasting as a broadcaster and streaming live. I'm trying to, like I said, I wanted to get friends in. If you were following last stream yesterday, the Smite, a little bit of the Smite gameplay, I had wanted a couple of friends to come through. One friend just punked out. The minute I told him live stream in Street Fight, he said he didn't want any parts and whatever. And then the other one, something came up at the last minute, so his personal life takes precedence over everything else, so But he said, it's not going to stop him from playing. He's going to come in and join, and try to. His thing on the stream, it's going to be him playing, because he was the one I was telling you that's really good in Naruto. He's going to be playing the Naruto. And guys, if you hear me talking, I know my mic is set to open, but I'm actually talking to my Twitch stream. If you want to tune into this match and see yourselves play, you just go to twitch.tv. I think it's apostrophe or slash show you right, or if you just go to Twitch TV, you could put show you right in the search. I titled the channel 24/7, and if the title come up Plants vs Zombies. Like I said, if you catch this stream, any of the archives, I'm seeing it jittery, so I mean, bear with me. I'm hoping the quality is a lot better. I've been trying to get plugins with the broadcasting system to make it a lot better. Like I said, I'm never satisfied into what I'm seeing, what you guys are seeing and what I'm seeing. And even with the Smite videos, you're seeing maybe 85% of what I'm seeing, but the clarity still isn't crystal clear. I would like to get it crystal clear. Let me just heal. I'm gonna see, like now I'm starting to experience a little bit of rubber banding. Sometimes that happens when you're around. I mean, other people join the game. I was about to say around other people. No, not when you're around. When other people join the game. Like I said, I'm not sure how their servers are set up. I'm just trying to generally keep myself alive. I just want to keep myself alive. And I'm gonna run and try to heal everybody else. See, the goal what I was trying to do was trying to get rid of this tombstone, because usually they'll keep just being summoned. Heal him. If you're the Sunflower, your LB is your heal. If you're using controller, I would advise games like this to try to use a controller. I mean, no, you can also use a keyboard and mouse, because this is stylized as a first-person shooter. It's just a third-person shooter, so you're seeing, you know, the perspective behind the character. But the controls are just basically like a first-person shooter. You know, if you're coming from that genre to this genre, you know, it's an easy transition. Again, I'm sorry for the jittery part of the stream. I'm hoping the quality is there, because I've uploaded a sample yesterday. I deleted that from the the Twitch archives, because it really was only a 4-minute test. Because when I first tried to download the software, download the game with this software, it didn't want to work, so I had to download a couple of plugins, get a little bit of advice. Like I said, I'm first time streaming, so you know, still trying to get used to the ins and outs of the system. Sorry, I got a little better with my cold, you know, just still a little bit of congestion. I shouldn't be playing this game style rushing down, you know, I'm just, I'm so used to that in first-person shooter type games, so. I'm just trying to, let me back up and throw this flower pot. Like I said, when you experience some of the rubber banding and lag, your attacks, like the flower pot I just threw down, they might take a couple of seconds longer. But you know, you can be just try to be a little patient. Because the reason I'm just saying, you know, you might say, well, duh, be patient. But because sometimes it might last a little longer than a couple of seconds. Like it might take 15 seconds. You're like, wait, I'm pressing the button. What's going on? Like. Oh, and I'm he's the Chester Cheetos skin. My engineer, he doesn't play this game on my account because like he gets a little nervous playing multiplayer games. He likes playing role-playing games. Or if there's a co-op element in it, he'll try to stream with me later on and play that with me. But he loves the skin just simply because he loves Cheetos. I mean, really? And the other day, he tried to show me what Goop is. He's like, want to see Goop? I was like, no, I don't want to see what Goop is. Like, I know what Goop is. It's a attack that, you know, the plant thing could spit out. You know what Goop is. Oh, oops, I'm sorry, the Duke Dragon. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me throw this down for you. I'm so sorry. There you go. Make sure everybody's good. There you go. You guys have been working hard to keep this garden safe. Now, I'm gonna do this for maybe another 1 or 2 hours for another intermission. But if, you know, this doesn't seem to be a challenge because you can also keep the group you've been playing with. If this doesn't seem to be a challenge for us, you know, we can just go ahead and go to hard. I prefer hard in a lot of first-person shooter type games. You know, when you're just generally playing with random people, you know, the hard is in terms of your skill and their skill, you know. Your reflexes, their reflexes, your eye-hand coordination, and, you know, it's basically yours versus them. Cool, money, 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 money. It's not an old school line. Ooh, money. But I wonder if we still have to fight. Yeah, there's another roll. Give us diamonds this time. Alright, don't give us another one of that. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I've been thinking this ever since I played the first Plants vs Zombies, and yes, I love that game. Before I played that game, before I owned it on my Steam account, I didn't get a chance to play the MJ skin. And for those who out there know what I'm talking about, yeah, I never got a chance to play with that skin. I would love for a chance. Oh, let me back up. I didn't get a chance to play with that skin, and I know the man has passed away, and I'm just saying it'd be cool, you know, if a deal could be struck and he could come back. I mean, I know the estate would like to cash out, as we all know. They've been trying to cash out. This is it, and all other things, you know, the hologram thing at the award show, and then the album that came out that I didn't even know came out until I was at Electronic Superstore, and I was like, oh. He looks like he's an alien, another planet. Like, this would be another part of him in another Men in Black movie, because you know he made a cameo in that movie. So, Yeah, just it'd be cool. I know they have Disco Stu replaced the original skin in that original game.